internet issue, no power. I was like, man, I cannot go forth and be great. I hope everybody's doing great on this thankful Thursday. And as you know, I'm in my car, so that means I'm traffic jam tripping as I ride in my car, and I may have a thought of the day or something that may be resonating with my spirit. And as you guys may know, that I've been dealing with the subject of disrespect and the levels of disrespect, how it was passive, subtle, and blatant disrespect. And I chose these topics because, as you guys know, I want to grow. I want to learn. If there's something that I need to know, I may be missing, let me know. We're here to encourage, uplift, and grow together. So staying on that topic, I've been really dealing with a lot of different things, and people just disrespect you so just regular, like they don't think there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes they don't even realize that they are being disrespectful, and that's because we come into a world, or we have been subjected to a world that they don't know no better. Because grandma 34, we don't have anybody to take us aside anymore like they used to. Hey, no, go back in the day. They used to tell, go wash your mouth out with some soap. Or children are supposed to be seen and not heard. I mean, in other words, until I tell you to say something, you're not supposed to be saying anything. Those old rules from back in the day are pretty much non-existent, because they have children raising children. People don't take out the time anymore. Some people, I don't know if you guys seen on the news where a young lady had stuck her kids in this house and was just having people DoorDash and Grubhub them food, and they had been in this home for so long that their toenails were so overgrown that they couldn't even walk on their own feet. They were crawling through the house like animals, and they came and cleared out the home. And it was a really, really nice condo, 3 stories here in Michigan, in Detroit actually, in a Detroit suburb, let's say. And she had the kids in that house, and she was living her best life. What's up, Nita B? I love you too, girl. But she was out there living her best life, and her kids were in this home living like animals. She just left them in there, just disrespectful. I hate to see a parent that's all done up and their kids look dusty. I remember when you would go back in the day, the parent wouldn't eat. They would go for days without eating, making sure that there was enough food for the children in the house. Let's get it for the kids first, and don't worry about me. I'd be all right. That's how it was. If a person was struggling or trying to go, you see about the kids first. Now the ladies be out here, their nails be done, eyelashes, hair done, wearing all kinds of the labels. They got Dolce & Gabbana, Yves Saint Laurent, then Louis Vuitton, and their kid don't have no proper shoes. Tell them, mommy, my feet hurt. Or they out here with a mink jacket on, and their kid don't have a coat on at all. And Michigan is cold. Disrespectful, selfish. So I've been sticking on the subject because I'm constantly seeing disrespect. And another form of disrespect, somebody playing in your face. That's gaslighting you, like you don't know what you're talking about. That didn't just happen. I heard somebody tell me, you can come over my house anytime you want to. You're welcome. And you don't got to ask, just come over. This person don't never call me. I come out the blue, don't never, unless they need something, to call me out the blue one day like, hey, you out and about? You know I'm out and about. Oh, well, y'all hurry up and get home. It's going to be a storm, like The Color Purple. It's going to rain on your head. But that means don't come over my house today. Go hurry up and you get home. But we can come over anytime we want to, though. You got those people that play different family members against each other. Oh, I don't talk to them, but they be sitting right there. Shati, don't play in my face. Don't tell me I didn't see what I did. I had somebody come tell me, now, this family member ain't seen me. They ain't seen me in person at all. So they shouldn't be knowing anything that's going on with me, right? So the same family member that said, you can come over my house anytime. I said, can you tell me how she know what I got on today and what I did? She don't be here. She don't know. Somebody had to tell her, but you tell me that you don't talk to these people. That's playing in your face. She's psychic. She knew what I had on, what I was going to do. I had to look around like, this girl got my date book. Disrespectful. That's giving me somebody else your information. Maybe I didn't want this person to know. Somebody telling all of your personal business. That's like a HIPAA law. If I took out my time, and I trusted you enough, hey, this is what's going on with me health-wise, and I just want you to touch and agree and go up for me so you specifically know. That wasn't for you to take that information and go run and tell somebody. That's not your business. That's disrespectful. How do you know I wanted them to know that? Another form of disrespect, blatant disrespect, is you can call somebody on the phone and be telling anything, saying a girl, yeah, you can say anything like something personal. Like my booty was itching like real bad one day and I was walking and they got you on speakerphone. I mean, how do I want anybody to know but you that my booty itching? Girl, I had to go over here in the corner of my booty itching. Give me the common courtesy to let me know that there's someone else besides you listening to what I have to say. I could have called you and said, hey, I just left over this person's house and they hurt my feelings and I don't know how to approach them when that person is sitting right there. But you didn't tell me because you got me on speakerphone. And then I'll ask you, you got me on speakerphone? And they'll be like, no. But it echoes, so you know you. So you still playing in my face. Then you want to gaslight me. I didn't have you on speakerphone. Yeah, you did. Disrespect. So this is why I kind of stuck with the disrespect and getting into it, because we just let certain things slide and, let people talk to us and that's just their way. No, it's not. Stop letting people abuse you. Disrespect is a form of abuse. Gaslighting goes on with being disrespectful because you're going to tell me I didn't see what I just saw. Blame setting. Somebody do something. That's like throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Disrespectful. Oh, I don't know. Bro, you was just sitting right there. We come in contact with so much disrespect being women because people don't pay no attention to us. We don't supposed to have nothing to say. We supposed to be over here raising these kids, cooking this food. That's where they want us to be. I don't know if you heard in the news, but some things to be happening in our atmosphere, because I'm gonna name no names, that they are making it where if you're a woman and you're not married, you ain't gonna be able to work. You gotta have a husband. They taking it to making America great again. America was never great for us. Not a woman, not a minority. Wake up. We have all of these smoke screens, all of these things that are cluttering us, clouding our ability to see. When you're so weighed down and bottled down with other people's mess, you cannot see what's in front of you. How you gonna walk forward looking backward, Can't? You're gonna crash into something. You got to get rid of all of that. Disrespect, toxic. Get rid of that. Get rid of that extra baggage. Bag lady, you gonna miss your bus. Get rid of that. Disrespect is a form of baggage. That's something you gotta let go, because it goes along with shame, belittlement, blame setting. All of those are attachments. So you got this big old bag of disrespect. You got all of these bags that surround you. You can't get to where you got to go. You can't clearly hear from nobody because you're so torn down that you just exhausted. And that's when you become to say, oh, it's all right. No, it's not all right. It's not all right. And I got like that. I'm talking about myself. I had got to the point where I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm just going to be quiet and just keep letting this person talk to me. And I hate a person to be in my face. They pointing at my face and they spitting on me. Disrespectful. Because you don't got to spit. They doing that on purpose. You just let them say what they're going to say and go on about your business. It's okay. And then you feel heavy and sorrowful. And then you start to second guess yourself. Did I do something wrong? No, you did something right. Anytime somebody is going out of their way to talk about you, try to tear you down, they're trying to tear you down and make themselves feel greater because there's something wrong with them too. Like I told you, that person that I know that if you look up disrespect and disrespectful, he's sitting on the couch with a pizza box. He's so disrespectful, he's disrespectful to himself. A person that doesn't have respect for them own selves. Person that doesn't respect themselves, how can they respect anyone else? They can't. You don't exercise, you don't eat right, you don't have any outside associations. You don't go nowhere. All you do is sleep all day. That's disrespectful. Because what makes you better than anybody else that you could just sleep all day? It's things that need to be done. So that's why I stuck on disrespect. That's why I got here. So we're going to go on and get out of disrespect. And tomorrow I'm going to come forth. We're going to go something different. I'm still dealing with different emotions and different states of being that we may be in. Because being disrespectful is a state of being that you can change that. But we're going to go into different things, like into manipulation, emotional manipulation. That's a part of disrespect. So we're going to go there on tomorrow. And we're going to start there. So I'm going to finish up this week with the emotional manipulation, going into that. And probably next week, closer to the end of the week, I'm going to start touching on a topic I started probably back a year ago on what does it mean to be turned over into a reprobate mind. And that's basically why I'm dealing with the different things of disrespect, manipulation, depression, things that will affect you mentally, emotionally, and physically. So then it's going to bring us up to what is a reprobate mind? Where it is in the Bible? What is it talking about directly then? And what is it talking to right now in our genre of world right now? So that's where we're going to be. I'm going to have a guest speaker. So it's going to be something to see. She's a well-known person here in our city and over the Church of God in Christ. So we're going to stay there. So we're keeping it on the emotional, mental, physical well-being of us becoming stronger women together. And we're going to bring her in to speak also on a couple of things that I've touched on. And we're just going to go forth and be great. And I'm going to give you something different each and every time. But it's something for us to learn. I want to be entertaining, yes, but if you can learn from that as well, that's also great. I'm going to go back to my old run chill day. How I'm like, oh, we just going to chill out and listen to music and laugh and get to know and see what everybody's doing. I've seen M. Shanti and Nita B in here and a couple of people that has been Von D coming and checking in with me. And I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. And I do apologize. I was having technical difficulties with our internet. We were completely out because they're doing the bridge is out where I live. So they're doing some work and it's just been very, very hard. We had power outages, no cable, no internet. So it's been hard to come on and go forth. And I don't like to be at anyone else's house that has a distraction, or maybe the person that I'm talking about may be in this video. So I want to know, like, hey, I'm directly talking about you, but I do send that video to the actual people that I'm actually talking about, myself included, because I don't talk about anybody but myself and things that I've encountered. And that's why I come on here and give you guys my perspective, my point of view. And we're all here to learn. If there's something that you've experienced or that you're going through that you may want to speak on, put it out into the chat and we'll put that out and we'll work on those things together. Somebody may be having a problem with depression. Somebody may have a problem with low self-esteem. We want to address those issues that we can grow. We're just not on here just to take up time and space. We're in here to grow, to learn, to encourage, and build a network, because this is what it's supposed to be about, networking, so that we can grow together and have something feasible to present to people. Aw, thank you, M. Shati. And you right here in the city. You better come get you a shirt, girl. Get you a shirt in a tote bag and you will have it sometime. Go forth and be great, okay? And until tomorrow, as I go off, once again, if you're not reciprocating the same energy that I am, then see yourself to the closest exits. Much love to everybody, and I'll see you on tomorrow.